All right, we are on week 1, day 4, so minute 4. And it says, number 1, circle the number with 5 in the 10th place. Okay, this part right here lets us know that we are talking specifically about decimals. So I'm going to show my sample again. I'm going to start just with the number 125. And 436 thousandths. Okay, so if we're looking at this number right here, this is the hundreds place, this is the tens, this is the ones. This is our period decimal that shows that we are breaking up now into parts of a whole. So right here, this is the only ones place. Now we come down here and copy the tenths, the hundredths, and the thousandths place. So we're looking for a number that has a 5 in the tenths place. So we're just going to underline just the tenths place. And when you do that, you're able to see the tenths place, which comes right after the decimal. We ran into it the second number in. So 41 and 5/10 is the number. And you think about it as dimes. That's 5 dimes that you would take to get to that number. All right, which one of these shapes is a trapezoid? A trapezoid has one set of parallel sides. The other sides do not have to be the same, but they have two sides. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, and they show them sometimes as this. They'll put lines in it, so that has two sets of parallel lines. So that would not be it. This has a trapezoid is a four-sided figure. So this would also not be it because this is a pentagon. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. Now, of course, here we come down to here. We know this is not it because it has more than 4, and it is actually a hexagon. It does have a set of parallel sides, and actually it has a set that's parallel here and a set that's parallel there as well. Parallel lines are lines that will never intersect. They will go on forever without intersecting. So right here we have one set of parallel sides and two other sides that are just random. So C is our trapezoid. For problem 3 to 4, it says write greater than, less than, or equal to. Use the bars to help you. Okay, so we have 3/6, so if this is 6, we have 3 of these, and if we have 1/3, we have this much. Which one is greater, 3/6 or 1/3? Well, 3/6 is also equal to 1/2, so we will use that. I like that they give us these bars. This is super helpful. Now we have 1/4 or 1/3. Which one is greater? Well, just according to here, because there's 4 pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we shaded in one of them, and we shaded one of the 3, you can clearly see that the third is bigger. All right, number 5. 2 times the parentheses 4 plus 7. So when you're doing these, you have PEMDAS. Okay, and I circle these because it's in order from left to right. It doesn't matter if it's multiply or divide. Some people don't remember this or don't remember learning that, and we're going to that's what we're going over. So we have parentheses, so we are going to do this first. 4 plus 7 is 2 times 11 now. And so now, because we have the parentheses done inside the parentheses, you could technically take it out, which this would be the same as 2 times 11, which now 2 times 11 is 22. 2 times 1 is 2, Sorry, 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 10 is 20, so 22. So let's complete the pattern. 123, 234, 345. So it grows by 100. So we know this next one's going to be that much. And if you look at all these other ones, it looks like it's growing by 111 every time. 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3. So 6, 5, 4. And that's how that pattern would continue. Justin has 30 feet of fence. Would this be enough to surround his garden? Oh, so his garden is 5 feet by 9 feet. And so you're talking about the perimeter. So we would have 5 feet on this side and 9 feet on this side. So 5 and 5 is 10. And then 9 and 9 is 18. 10 and 18 is 28 feet. So if he has 30, does he have enough to go all the way around? Yes. And remember, this is called the perimeter. Not the area is inside. Perimeter is the outside. According to the chart, brand B was chosen twice often. So brand B. So which one is half of B? Well, it'd be A. Brand A. All right, so here where all of these functions are adding. So for 9, it's 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6. 3 plus 4 plus 5, so 7 plus 5 is 12. I wonder if this next one is going to be 18. 5 and 6 is 11, plus 7 is 18. Look at that. Predicting can happen in math as well, so it doesn't have to be just reading or science or social studies. Social studies you probably don't get to predict as often because it's history. It's pretty much kind of given to you. Now we're just going to add. And because they're giving us the kind of like the traditional algorithm where it's on top and bottom, we'll just go ahead and work with that. So there's 8 plus 7. So there's a couple ways to do this. You can just go 8 plus 7 is 15. And then 30 and 30 is 60. And then you can add the total and get 75. Because otherwise you carry your 1 for your 15, which would be the same. And you still have to add. So I'll do this one the way maybe somebody would be like, well, my parents learned this way. So it would be, because we're adding, 3 plus 6 is 9. So we actually don't have to borrow or carry at all. And then 4 plus 9 is 13, which is actually 40 plus 90 is 130. Next one. 6 plus 7 is 13. So I'm going to put my group of 1s under the 1s column. I'm going to carry my group of 10. 10 plus 20 is 30. 30 plus 50 is 80. There we go. So I'm going to check my work on the answer key just to double check. And we are good to go. So we have got plus 10 out of 10, so 100%. So I'd open up my sheet and put my score on the front, right up here. 10 out of 10.